Hello and welcome everybody. Let's give this a second go. And let's just bump this up a tiny bit. So I'm having audio problems through the wazoo at the moment, so if you notice any issues with the audio, then I apologize. I'm going to see if getting some new XLR cables will fix the problem. But in the meantime, I'm just going to try and get this done, because at this point, this is getting silly. I'm spending all evening trying to fix this thing, and we should be just playing some game. So this is going to be the Monster Hunter Wilds beta test. I've been really looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. Yep, any new Monster Hunter game. I played Rise, thoroughly enjoyed it. I've been playing since, I think Unite or Freedom. I think it was Freedom 2 on the PSP. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, I think it was, or Monster Hunter Freedom 2. Long story short, I'm a big fan. And I didn't really play much Worlds, shockingly enough, even though I have Worlds and I have played it. I think I have like this weird obsession with it being a handheld. And so when I sort of think Monster Hunter, I think handheld. So I have a Switch and I've been playing on that. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. That's Rise, that is not Wilds, obviously. But anyway, yeah. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to play through some of the this open beta. I'm going to give it a go, and yeah, let's see how it goes. I've heard it's really good. Everything I've seen of it is really good. I'm just going to do a very quick audio test on my end, just because apparently I do heavily dislike myself. Okay, it seems to be working, so let's crack on. See if we can play a little bit, give it a run through, maybe do about an hour or so, and then that should hopefully give us a good view of the game. And yeah, I can focus on fixing my apparently cursed audio setup. And hopefully the next episode won't be top 10 reasons to not use a Focusrite audio interface. Let's see. That's kind of cool, I guess. Did I select the right one? Underclothes. I guess why not? I might just stick to like default. Yeah. Can I like randomize it? Enter my name. What should I call it? Let's see. Boom. Well, obviously his name, as it is on Monster Hunter Rise. Recommended tutorials. I'll do display all for now, and then I might turn some off later if the controls are basically the same. Choose whether to allow certain tutorials to display more than once. Sure, why not? Yeah, sweet. Music's lovely. I'll definitely give them that. I have a bad habit of actually playing Monster Hunter, even Rise, like on mute.
Let's do this.
Just because, like, if I'm playing it in bed and I don't want to wake up, you know, family or whatever. Awesome. So this looks like it's from the... Oh, and there she is.
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir.
And yes, I'm playing in English.
Forbidden lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a
I can actually see that the audio is a little bit quiet. I'll boost that up a little bit.
Years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village is...
Oh wow, I have a voiced character as well. I don't know if that was in Rise or Worlds.
The mysterious composition
World
of the
even,
boy's
but
pendant
that's
suggests
new.
it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy...
Sir?
So, does that mean
seems a
that
certain
Wilds is
monster
actually going to be
forced
still
him to flee
more like single
attacked
player
his village,
focused?
and he escaped alone.
Because that would be a big deal. Because
Unfortunately,
Worlds was kind of...
the underground tunnel he used to make his escape.
It was more of
collapsed.
like an RPG.
We found him.
Sorry, like an
took him
MMO
in,
kind of. That was the way it was marketed
here
at
we
least.
are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
So it'd be interesting
And
to
of the
see
monster.
if Wilds focuses more on kind of like a single player experience, but with multiplayer
However,
attached, which is
scholars
sort of the pattern
hypothesize
that
it may
Monster
be a
Hunter has always
monster,
had, really.
which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized
That might
the
be my
rescue
fault
the
in one of the
Keepers
previous
and an
games.
investigation into this monster.
I've been sort of simultaneously
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
been making
Thank you, sir.
species extinct for many years now.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Where's the other one?
Hello, my name is Alma.
Hi, Alma. Where's the other girl?
Come on. It's okay.
Oh, he probably knows about. He's angry. He probably knows about my previous games. This guy clearly works for Peter.
How are you? Great.
Oh, there she is. Up to yeah, now to get out of the way.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
Gemma, I'm
Get
listening.
started.
Shut up, Alma.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Yeah.
I hope we find them soon.
Me too, Gemma. I don't know who we're talking about.
Look!
I do love the aesthetics.
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
Shut.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away.
What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
Just grab the loot and leave him.
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too.
I do love in Rise that the mount is actually just your dog. So in this game it seems to be legally distinct chocobo.
There we go. Hold on.
We gotta save that girl.
Oh, I didn't realize I was controlling it. My bad. Well, I guess I'm not really.
Don't think we can make it through there. But we can go over.
Looks like it knows a way.
Is it just me, or are some of my textures not loading properly? It does sort of seem like that. That's cool. This is actually kind of cool because it's showing you some of the sort of game mechanics. I guess sort of showing you what you can expect.
I know what to do.
Left trigger. What? Right trigger. I'm not going to remember these. There's zero chance of me remembering these controls.
Let's get out of here.
I'll cover you.
That's kind of cool. The sort of X-ray vision. I'm not sure if it's
Right on target.
really necessary, but. Okay, so they work basically like the sonic bombs from well, basically everything. Remember taking out the Plesioff back in the day. How are these not affecting my chocobos?
On the rocks too.
I bet we can bring those rocks down.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot more like environmental stuff in this game, so that will be really cool.
Look, the others.
It might be a little gimmicky. That is a risk, actually. Oh, so we're starting with a great sword. He did the thing. He did the thing. The thing on the cover, he did the thing. It's a bit silly.
Here.
I bet she's crying because she's like, you can't even like leave for a battle without equipping a weapon.
You're okay
Somehow you doing the.
Smooth.
Is this? I guess I'm not supposed to be talking over this.
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo,
So much for this region being uninhabited. It must be a type of flightless.
Isai,
I do love some of these character designs.
trouble.
Monster Hunter has always had a very distinct character. I guess a very distinct aesthetic,
Sacred practice
and it's always been a.
came. And my brother.
I feel like I shouldn't be talking over this.
What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed.
sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai's scent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these.
Oh, you're the best, Gemma.
We're moving out. Coming.
I'm not biased at all, by the by.
Please, take these people to safety side.
I'm counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
I feel like part of this is being ruined for me because I'm sort of just thinking to myself, if I went to one of my dogs and was just like,
Come on.
take these people to XYZ coordinates, like she'll just look at me, she'll wag her tail and be like,
We will. See you later.
hello, human.
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot more exposition than like in Rise, or actually I don't know, Rise was pretty gratuitous. One of the things I kind of miss, I can't just go straight to the chest, okay? I have to
Oh, that's right.
yes,
Wonderful. In that case,
I want to go longsword because I'm an absolute pleb. Oh, but can I remember how to use the charge blade? I'm not going to do it this time round because charge blade, I cannot remember how to play.
Here.
But
Once you've got a feel for the weapon, head out.
okay, so
We can head back
yeah,
to camp if you need to change your weapon.
one. Can I do the jab? Does it let me do it? Why isn't it letting me do the... Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember it now. Okay. I can't help myself to the chest. Okay. So the weapon automatically goes away, so that's an interesting change. That's still run. So there's quite a few things from Rise here. One thing I was kind of a bit hit and miss about with Rise, actually, was the fact that you had stuff like auto... Can I not just take... Okay, so I actually do have to fish. That's good. Yeah, so you had like auto crafting, which I was sort of a bit so-so about. Maybe I'm just salty because in the good old days, you know, you were trying to fight the Rathalos and... Okay, so that is mount. Okay.
All right. Let's have the sacred cloud of scent.
Okay, so that's the same as World.
Wow,
Yeah,
these
so...
quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
They're fast, too.
Okay, so that's to start. That's to go faster. I completely lost my train of thought. Damn it, Alna. I was trying to talk. What, Alma? Yeah, so they had like... You know, you're trying to fight a Rathalos. And, like, you were trying to mix your honey with your potions to make your mega potions, and you're panicking because you just got poisoned.
There.
Do they auto jump? They do auto jump, okay.
Down there.
Okay, I think we're back. My internet dropped out for a sec there, I think. I'm back on Twitch. I'm not sure if I'm back on YouTube. Okay, I'm back on YouTube. Just in time for the... Just in time for me to get back to the menu. Okay, fine, whatever. Initializing network. Start game. Oh wait, did it just boot me from the game? Do I have to do the intro again? Can I not just skip it? Okay, phew. Okay.
Down there.
It's probably also worth mentioning that this is a beta, so it's not wrong to expect some like connectivity issues, but I don't think it was the game that time. I think that my internet just balked. So I like these cinematics. You know, in Monster Hunter, like Freedom, it just plops you in and goes, "Hey, go for it." I don't get to fight him.
Go! What? I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
Right, longsword scrubbery coming right up. Alright, can you lock on in this? You can... You don't lock on... Okay, that's...
To immediately neutralize this threat.
I don't care what the guild says. So in this game, you've got a lock-on system. It doesn't lock you on like constantly like an Elden Ring or Dark Souls. What it does is it basically just pushes you in the direction. At least I think so. Oh wait, no. I am tracking to it. I think that's new. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that at all. It seems my bitrate is suffering again. Oh, well, whatever.
It's going to attack.
That was the other thing I wasn't fond about. Yeah, cool, whatever. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. I've played this game. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. He says he played this game as... Keep going. It does feel a little bit slower than in Rise. I don't know if that's like,
It's targeting me. Be careful.
you know, yeah, I don't know if that's a new thing, but come on, come and get me. Oops, staggered. It does feel... yeah. And then, there we go. Okay, well, one thing that I like in this game that isn't the case in Rise, I'm pretty sure that when you do your special on the Greatsword in Rise, okay, it's definitely way more fluid in this game. So in Rise, I'm pretty sure you put your weapon away once you've done your special, which is very annoying. I can't remember, I might be misremembering it, but... Yeah, and the numbers for the damage, I understand why they added it. Ooh, loot. Can I not just pick it up? Bang. Wait. Can I not just... How do I... Oh, I need to turn off the... Can I not just... Yeah. Give me my loot. Oh. Oh, I see. It just it wants me to do the... Oh, that is amazing. Okay, you know what? 10 out of 10. The fact that you can get items with your grappling hook, I think I'm actually in love. That one thing. Oh, yep. I think that's a relatively new thing. It's from what I understand, it's essentially a feature of greatswords. Because greatswords have the ability to essentially delay an attack. But oh my word, I can't can't describe how good it is to be able to grab items using the. Can you do it in battle? Oh, I think you probably have to do it away.
Now, engaging with the target.
Wait. Does doing it like that? I can't tell if doing it like that gives you the item. Yeah. Oh, I actually managed to get hit. Okay, so the hitboxes are not quite so forgiving. Oh dear. Such sad. Oh wait, nope. Different. How do I get off? I want to get off. What? How do I get off this thing? Oh, sorry, so the top isn't a dismount. Okay. Yeah, that is going to take some getting used to. Yeah, I should probably just... Yeah, this is kind of more how I'm used to, because in the early games, the lock-on was kind of just a temporary trigger to sort of point you in the right direction.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
Wait, can you sharpen? Actually, you could do that on thingy, actually, couldn't you? So wait, how do I wrong? The thing auto runs as well. Okay, how do I change? Okay, so here's like in the other games. Yeah, so this is actually a pretty welcome thing.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
I don't need support. I mean, I do, but like, I'm okay in the game at the moment. So there you go. How do I... Can you do the wall run? You can, okay. So the wall run stays the same. So that's the item bar, select the loadout. Yeah, so I'm fine. Well, I'll... Oh, you can't... Okay, that's new. You can't increase your... You can't increase your other stuff. You also can't seem to take a... Okay, so that's new. So you can't just take a herb or whatever. Oops. So wait, if I take that... Oh, okay, that's new. That is also new. So... It seems that when you take a potion, it doesn't actually automatically heal you. It sort of heals you and then does like heal over time kind of thing. Some of the cat dialogues, they're as cringe as ever, but I think that they do feel a tad more endearing at least. One awesome thing in Monster Hunter actually, and one thing that's come from sort of better technology, is that in Monster Hunter you always had like the implication of the wider ecosystems, but you never really had the opportunity and the ability to really utilize it. Or no, sorry, not utilize it. They... Oh. I am not doing very well at this whole multitasking thing. But yeah, like because the DS and all of the similar like handhelds could only have so many on at a time. Only so many models on at a time because they were kind of weak. You couldn't really have like this idea of these walking herds of, like, you know, the herbivores. You sort of had the implication, but like in Worlds and I guess now in Wilds, you actually can utilize that sort of high-end console level and PC level. Yeah, that sort of extra compute. Oh, no. Still getting used to some of this stuff. Yeah, so that high-end compute to actually have these groups of mobs, groups of animals, and I think that they even spoke about having like yeah, that was a recent one. You know, they had the yeah, they're able to sort of have the whole ecosystems. I'm pretty sure that's like a selling feature. But that's fine. Sure, it's enraged, but I played Unite. Yeah, boy. Right. Oh. Easy. And can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, it does. It does feel very. It does feel very good. Like the. Are we heading back? I can't see a countdown. Oh. There you go. So you can hold that one to end quest. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I don't know if I actually got to the end of my fort earlier, but I like it. It's quite endearing. It's got a Middle Eastern aesthetic, this game. And the general Monster Hunter aesthetic is... They've always had that... I don't know, what would you call it? Sort of Pacific Islander with a little bit of Aztec. And actually, strangely enough, the move towards Middle Eastern in this game kind of makes sense. Rise was a bit more Japanese or more Oriental than some of the previous ones, I think. Even if it was just a little bit. But yeah, so far it feels good. The story is an ongoing thing rather than a sort of in-between. What's going on here? Oh, okay, story. Yeah, the story was more of like an in-between missions thing, especially on the handhelds.
There.
Did you try giving him a mega potion? Don't know what's in it. Probably like liquefied crack, but keeps me through the day.
Thank the winds.
The winds? My dude, I'm not that windy.
Allow us to
Also,
introduce
from the
ourselves.
looks of it, it looks like my bit rate is chugging. So I'm gonna need to check.
Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
Well, I used the sword on my back, and I went swishy swishy.
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe.
I left her crying. That's it. I hope you don't mind.
To her, all right?
Hey, you made it.
I need to see if I can fix my bit rate, to be fair.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to
Because
your
I think I'm sort
brother.
of pushing the levels of what my overly overpriced Well, that's nice. That is good. Yeah, like my massively overpriced internet doesn't have much of an upload speed, so I need to go and see.
This way.
Need to go and see what I can do about that.
Hey, Hunter.
So previously to this one, I was trying to multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch using Restream,
Sister's just over there.
which I guess means that the multicasting would be done on the other end. Now I'm trying the OBS
This is a pretty
plugin.
well-protected spot.
We could do a
Which is
long place
great.
for an interim camp.
It does allow me to control stuff like tags a lot better.
Quick check. I'm telling you, we just need some space.
Oh, hello,
She's
Gemma.
fine. Which we're
But yeah,
perfectly capable
so
of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay.
duh.
The winds.
You see, she's fine. Now scram, go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
It's very nice.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say.
I mean, you say it happened fast. I was kind of piddling about trying to remember
Thank you so
how to
so
play
much.
Monster Hunter, despite having played it for years.
I'm Isai. My sister and I.
But yeah, like
My name is Nona.
my upload speeds are
It's
struggling.
wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
I think it's probably because a good bitrate is usually about 12 megabits, and I'm currently at about 10. Actually, interestingly enough, let me check both sides. So actually, on YouTube seems to be convinced that my stream is healthy, excellent even. Whereas Twitch is kind of grumbling at me, saying, meh. Oh, actually, that's interesting. It's saying average bitrate's actually too high, so maybe I should be bumping it down. Oh, that's great. If I can bump it down. I don't think I can do it now because I'm streaming, but if average stream bitrate is too high, okay, I'll fix that. If I can actually bump it down, save myself some bandwidth, and see if I don't just total my stream again. What happened back there? Press the button, please. Thank
How
you.
did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh,
Just an FYI,
it's all
this
my
is
fault. I was
this is
careless.
I'm very
Something
new
Nona
to
would
the whole
probably
streaming
practice,
thing.
And the Chotacabra snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention. But when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right.
Well, this is me and this is my sword. Oh, you meant her.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures.
And small ones.
With the understanding that they're
We don't
never
talk about where the
taking
Kelby
additional
horns come
people
from.
force.
But what I'm saying is ancient potions are ancient potions. You only get to carry one, but you can carry a Kelby horn with you as well. And then you get two ancient potions.
Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me.
It's new to me
I'm
too,
just
my
glad you
dude.
were there.
I don't listen to her either. Where is your village?
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, She might know something.
Ah. It is impossible. Can you tell us
Thanks
more
for letting
about
us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes.
I
We
do
raised them
feel,
from eggs and trained them
what's the
ourselves.
word that people like to use
They're
now?
invaluable to us as companions.
I feel very represented by this guy's colossal
They're so
neck beard.
intelligent. They really
My
can
main
do things back
character.
there.
He's got like
I know, right?
neck beard enough
They're
to
great at
put me
sensing
to
and avoiding
shame.
trouble, and at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle, so not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So when I saw him take
Glances
to
at
you
one of
so
my
easily,
dogs.
I was really
Specifically
impressed.
that one.
You must have a gift.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds. What?
Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so one thing I'll say is that I'm massively disappointed that I don't see any doggos. So we definitely won't be not playing Rise. I just don't know how to play it on stream for Twitch or whatever. Oh, well, I didn't mean to go into... Oh, wait, thank you for playing. Oh. From this point, you are free to explore the Windward Plains. Okay, so... Right, okay. So Wilds is going to be somewhat
Hey there,
open
Hunter.
world then. So kind of like you'll have the hub area, but you'll go out into the
Fierce
plains,
monsters with
but
nasty temperament
in a
fear
much
the
more
plains.
seamless way than in the other games.
As it's likely they're traveling in a pack. We've been authorized to deal with the threat before it gets out of control.
Yeah, needless to be saying,
I've marked the target on. Take these
I
two
will
life.
probably be getting this game.
Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent over there.
Yeah, yeah,
You can
yeah,
equip both the primary and secondary weapon. Use this to your advantage, depending on the situation.
Wait, that's new. Primary and secondary weapon. Is the secondary weapon like the grappling hook, or can I literally like take my great sword? Ah. 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 That is kind of cool. So I could use a bow as a secondary and then greatsword. No. Oh, I guess I could do greatsword. In Unite, I played a lot of hammer. In... Not Rise. What was the one before that one? It was on DS. It's going to annoy me now. But I played a lot of Switch Axe, a lot of Charge Blade. Then on Rise, I basically just went back to Longsword because I'm a scrub. Sword and Shield's great. Monster Hunter Unite... No, Monster Hunter Freedom... Whatever. I played a lot of Dual Blades. To be fair, the only ones I haven't really played much is Gunlance, because Insect Glaive, Hunting Horn, played a bit of Lance, not a lot, but didn't really play much Bowgun. I did a little bit. It's because I tended to not really play multiplayer. I did play some bow, but because the damage is so low, yeah, because the damage is so low, I literally just it would take ages to kill anything, even if you're using like high level items. But I will have that as a secondary. Though I feel like there's something very silly about having a longsword and a greatsword, so I definitely have to try it at some point. But for the time being, I'm going to do bow. Oh, am I guts from Berserk? I imagine that all of these are mostly just aesthetic. Okay, no, they're not aesthetic. They actually have some sort of starter stats. So, dragon resistance. Some of these look really cool. So that's like starting off as fire resistance. I don't actually want that one, but yeah, some of these are really cool. I don't think I'm really at the point in the game where you really need to worry too much about what you're wearing. If it's anything like the previous games, the only thing you really need to worry about is essentially for the first 10 hours or so. You just need like raw damage, raw defense, and sharpness. And then as you start getting into the later games, like once you get into the guild rank missions, yeah, like you're customizing your loadouts specifically, but otherwise, you know, it's, yeah, like for regular playing, for the first part of the story, you don't have to worry about it. What would be cool though, I pressed, that wasn't, thank you. I thought it was that I pressed the right button to switch weapons. Oh, I see, because... so you have to be on...
My whiskers are tingling.
Okay, so this makes...
Changing.
How do I stop him from moving?
I'll ride with you.
How do... Auto move... I wish for you to not auto move. Okay, so I have no choice but to auto move.
The weather is getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
Exercise? Me? Okay, so this is awesome. I love that there is a seamless link between camp and the wilds. The reason I love it so much is because for all of the handhelds...
The quest will begin once you've dealt enough damage to it.
The quest.
Got it.
Okay, can I get off? Okay. Yeah, so the thing I really love... There we go. Yeah, the fact that it's seamless, because on all of the handhelds, I didn't play it on PlayStation 2, but I imagine it's the same. You always had like these loading screens between the expedition and your camp. Whereas in this case, and see what I mean about the little monsters? It's so cool. Oh, and there's weather. I feel like I was meant to have... Okay, so there's weather conditions, that's awesome. And
The lightning's being absorbed. Seems this area is safe.
yeah, this is pretty cool. And you know, or at least I hope I know, that if there's all this lightning, there has to be a Zenoga. The Zenoga is probably one of my favorite fights. It's one of my favorite armors in Rise. In the previous game, which name escapes me, which very much annoys me. I pressed the wrong button. Should we try that again? Get! Okay, yep, so you get stunned from a roar. That's the same as it was. The fact that you can... I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it was the same in World. Oh dear. Oh wow. Okay. I feel like this is going to be one of those missions that very much is better if you are... Oh, thank you. If you are playing as a group. Well, that's very nice. I'm busy. Okay, I do love some of these animations as well. Like when you attack him, he flinches and then sort of goes to attack him for a turn.
Too dangerous as a pack. I need to separate them.
How do you say that?
Large duck pods can force the pack to disperse.
I know you're trying to teach me something, but like, I've played Monster Hunter. I can take them. He says as, oh, that's interesting. So when you take a I see. So what he's asking, or what they're asking to do. How do I... Oh dear. Why can't I... Oh, do I have to use my... How do I use them? Oh, you do that to equip it and then boom. Okay. This is what you get for talking over the... Oh, you do have this. That's so good. Why am I asking for help? I don't need help yet, right? But yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about, but Zenoga hopefully is in this game as well, even though I guess technically he wouldn't be in this region. Wait. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button again. I once heard, actually, a very wise man once said, keyboard shortcuts only... Yeah, keyboard shortcuts only work if you hit the right button. Which is quite profound. Right. Just running auto. How do you... Right. Wait, what was the thing? It was trying to show me how to do like a falling... Oh, was it that one? I just wasted it, didn't I? Oh? No, I didn't, somehow. Miraculous. Oh, I missed. I guess naturally the movements are a lot more fluid. There's my potions. So it seems that in order to heal, that is interesting. That's actually going to be really difficult. So healing only works as long as you don't do it. So if you're trying to heal as you're moving, you either heal the full amount that you can heal, or you dodge an attack and you don't get to heal the full amount. That's actually fascinating. I like it. I'm probably going to hate it very quickly, but I like it because in the original Monster Hunter games, you couldn't actually... Oh, I see. So that actually makes it a lot more... it means you can heal... I'm not sure how I feel about that, actually. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to encourage you to heal on your mount, which is something you did have in Rise. Right.
Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Yeah, so that's interesting. I don't know if I will like that, because obviously they want to encourage you to stay on your mount. So maybe there's going to be parts in the game where you can't actually get to your mount, and that's going to add like a whole level of difficulty. Yeah, boy. Right. Yeah, anyway, I'll... Well, I locked myself in a single direction. Oh no.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yeah, what I'll probably do... Oh, okay. Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll finish this and then I'll probably call it a night. Excuse me. Okay, so you can actually target monster... Okay, so on Rise you could do this. You could target which monster you were going for.
Here.
Can I... Oh, do I have to take my... Oh. Eh. Okay, I missed my opportunity for a sneak attack. But...
I think we can use it in combat.
What one? Not sure. Didn't see it. I guess I might as well. Yeah, that is going to be difficult if you ever can't get to your mount. So that's going to add a whole level of like challenge. I'm not sure how I feel about the lock-on. Like, it's overall a good thing. I guess the only reason I am sort of dubious about it is that I don't think that a lot of the early games had it. And I guess, like, there was a reason that they added it in. get interrupted.
How
do I... I think I have to put my weapon away, so select a new... Okay. I do love how fluid the movement is. I always wonder if I were to play like Monster Hunter Unite again. Oh, that didn't go through. Okay, he's raged. I think it's probably quite low at this point. It's an early monster, right? Yeah, I think that was the issue I had with Rise. Like, the game was fantastic, and I still like it. I'm currently playing through Sunbreak as I get an opportunity. But I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, like, it kind of felt like there was a lot of quality of life, and the quality of life was good, but it also sort of it made the game itself a lot easier. Can I do a dismount attack? Okay. Yeah, you can. Oh, I just realized they probably have Tigrex and stuff in this game, don't they? So when you think you're having fun, when you think you're enjoying the game, you think you've worked out how to do the whole Monster Hunter thing, and then Tigrex comes in. I missed. Such sad. Such sad. Oh, he's living. Oh, I love the effect on the grass. Though, I will say, one thing that is noticeable is that, now this might sound weird, the graphics aren't as high as they could be, and I think I know why. Because ultimately, like, obviously when you're making open world... One moment, I wasn't paying attention, and now I am getting... Hey. Leave my chocobo alone. Yeah, so I think that, especially with games like this... No, actually, I think I worked out what it is. I'm playing the game in 1080. I'm not in Sim 4. And so, on my little screen, so that I'm able to record properly, it's coming across as... yeah, it's coming across as slightly lower resolution. That's probably actually what it is. But I think that they definitely did. They will have to remove some. You're gonna have to have some give, right? And okay, I think I'm getting into the hang of this. Where's my whetstone? Oh, I changed weapons. Wait, what happened there? I completely lost my track of thought. You'll realize that this will happen relatively I guess I could try the bow a little bit, actually. Oh. Wait, how do I... Yeah. Oh, there's a range on it. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, so in these kinds of games, especially when you're playing multiplayer, you know, you are going to have limitations with the graphics.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Oh. One thing I will definitely say, right, is that well, how do I add photos? There we go. One thing I will definitely say is that playing ranged on a bigger screen is like night and day. Because wait, what do you mean ready tracer? What does that do? I have no idea what they're trying to get. I'm just gonna shoot. Oh. Is it normal to shoot 3 arrows by default, or was that something that they added recently to make I don't know if that was something that was added recently in order to sort of balance the range a little bit. Because historically the bow was very weak in comparison to like melee. I'm feeling it as well. Yeah, I'll switch back to the...
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, that's good timing. I'm gonna move back to my other sword.
I got it.
Oh? Well, they brought this back from Rise. Oh, I'm also... How do I dismount? Okay, I misunderstood. Okay, for a second there I thought that I was losing a lot of health. Right, yeah. We're in the finals. I think I'm gonna need some getting used to this. Oh, I also need to shoot the sword, actually. Didn't even look at that. Right, well, somebody is stunned. I'm going to take the opportunity. I can just imagine that Tigrix, new and improved Tigrix, is going to be so much fun. And I don't know how like the whole region thing goes, because I often wonder if it's something kind of similar to Pokemon, right, where all the different regions have their own Pokemon. And that same rule is kind of the same with Monster Hunter. But, with that said, you do have like reoccurring monsters like Rathalos. Rathalos is something that, because it's like the poster boy. Yeah, because it's the poster child. Like, I wanted this now. Yeah, because it's the poster child, it's basically in every game. It's really annoying. Is it Generations? Was it Monster Hunter something Generations? But anyway, that game was phenomenal, and that was where they brought in all the, like, the frenzy mechanics. Yeah, he's livid.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
You know what? I should probably get some friends, and once I have acquired friends, this game will be like really, really good. I think that's one of the things that I with the other Monster Hunter games, I played them all almost entirely single player. I had friends who I used to play with I think it was Monster Hunter, like Freedom or Unite. Whatever one it was. And yeah, so I did play that multiplayer, but again, it's not quite the same. I didn't need to change weapon. How do I... Yeah, this game's great.
Time to call on the offensive! Another monster's horning in!
The iframes are very generous as well. I don't know if that'll change. Yeah, I don't know if that'll change later on, but the iframes seem to be very generous at the moment. The hitboxes are a bit wider than you think. Yep. How much would it suck if, like, them, like, tipping over could, like, damage you and crush you? Like, you basically nearly won, and then it just rolls over and just crushes you. But then I guess that you could say exactly the same thing. This fight is tough. This I can chalk completely down to the fact that I'm not very good at this game. Like, I feel like I should clarify, right? Like, I've played a lot of Monster Hunter. I'm not good at Monster Hunter.
This ought to put a dent in it!
Did they do all of these? Yeah, they did. The devs are having pity on me. That's something I'm used to from, especially from like the most of the games.
Looking weak. Almost there.
Okay, I see. And so there are actually like
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
uh
I'll ride with you.
how does this work? Are you able to get I don't know. I am
Just hop off for now. Here we go.
you know, I think I just need to finish this up.
The monster's exhausted.
You and me both, my dude. Yeah, so it seems that those scars that approach. So in the previous games, I always thought that it was just the physical signs of damage. But actually, what it looks to be is that's interesting. So you get the extra. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know if that's in the previous games. Maybe it is, and I just never noticed. But you get an extra moveset if you get the spirit gauge all the way up. Good. My sword is blunt. It almost reminds you of like the demon attack mode or whatever it's called when you're dual wield. Like something frenzy or whatever it's called. Okay, okay, so as you get tired, as you get tired, does that also affect like your maximum health as well? Oh, I should have.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Got it.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
Quest.
That's my partner.
It's just weird to say. I don't know.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Yeah, well, let's go see what they've got regarding Yes, just skip, that's fine. Yeah, needless to say, I very much like this game. I've warmed to it a lot more than I did when I was playing World, which is crazy because World is actually not a bad game. But Wilds is really good. I really like it. Excuse me. Do these temporarily increase your max health? Is that how it works, or do they just heal you? Because in Rise, I think they just heal you. Yeah, I think they just heal you, so... Which is fine. They're very good for that.
We could set up camp there.
Camp where? L... Okay. Okay, so I just... That is so you don't have
This
to,
place might be a little hazardous for a campsite. We should be extra careful.
So I guess, like, when you're doing stuff overnight... Or do you get, like, bonuses for having...
Let's take a quick break.
Yeah, do you have, like... Oh, wait, no, okay, no, this makes sense, actually, because in the original game, you had a camp, but it was, like, right at the beginning, and you had to go through all the different zones. Wow, you start with a lot of stuff. I'm assuming this is just because you're in the beta. Because otherwise I don't think that you need any more for like the rest of the game. Do they have the button to... Where is the... You know, I don't even worry about it. I don't even worry about it because I don't think it matters that much. Right, let's look at the crafting list. Okay, so this is... Okay, so do you have to do all your crafting at your tent? Okay, so that adds a layer of difficulty because one of the things in the Rise that they did was they made it so that you could actually turn on auto crafting. So we picked something up, it automatically crafted, and it actually took it was a quality of life change, and it saved you a load of trouble. But at the same time, it was also kind of a bit of a shame because that was part of the difficulty in some way, and I can understand why they changed it, but... Okay, and so this is where you do your meals as well. Okay, this is pretty cool. Yeah, no, I love this. That's so good. I'm so hungry. Do you imagine if you accidentally just cut himself? Like, I've already shown that I can't aim with a big sword. Like, what makes you think I can aim with a little one? So, I missed what that gave me. Do I get, like, more health and stuff? You! The one that's not Gemma, talk to me. Oh, yeah, see, I just instantly reject. Just like, well, I'm afraid to say you're not Gemma, and so why should I talk to you? No, come on, Sarah. She's not all that bad. I mean, she's sleeping on the floor, I'm the one sleeping in the... But, you know, be nice to her.
Always happy to take requests.
I do miss... Oh, press the wrong button.
You got it.
I see. So these are the places where you can do all your crafting and whatever. Right, okay. And then you can put it away, right? No, that's cool.
Hard at work?
That's also great. Because everything's out in the wild, you can probably go and do multiple things at the same time. There's probably like timed quests and everything as well. So we've done those. Yeah, because I imagine it's like, because it's open world and it can potentially be a shared world, probably. It makes sense that the person that you talk to can literally travel with you. Right, now how do I... Well, there's no pause game.
Mind if I hop on?
That's nice, actually, though. This game does get... I don't know if it was the same for World, but this game actually gives you the option. So it is very much like a single-player game. I love that. It's a single-player game that you can play online, which is the way Monster Hunter should be. I like it. I like it a lot. I give it 2 thumbs up. Now, how do I get back to... now, I don't know how to feel about this. I love this sort of Daggerfall style, style map. I don't know how to feel about this, though. The fact that it literally tells you where you can get everything, because it's good. It's very